So the next speaker is the founder and CEO of Thinglink. She's a social media entrepreneur with an interest in design and lifestyle media. She's here to tell us how telling stories and marketing will change in social media. Please put your hands together for Miss Ulla Engeström.
Thanks. So imagine you just got a new job. You got promoted to be the senior marketing manager of a donut company. And since your budget is not too small, not too big, and there is really this fantastic new product that just came out of the oven and your job is to promote it, you thought you'll invest in social media. So what you do is you do your best. Your tweet that you're eating delicious donuts, you shoot a little video, you post YouTube, you share your favorite donut restaurant on Foursquare, and all that. And this is all really cool, but there is still one doubt in your mind. Is this all really working? Is this noise really increasing your sales? You're not sure. So we suggest that instead of offering these little bits and pieces here and there, you'd offer your audience a little bit more. You offer the full experience of the donut, and you put the little bits and pieces on top of a delicious-looking image of a donut. You know why? Because design as marketing is storytelling. And really, as a promoter or marketer, the most powerful media you have are images. In a couple of years, when you move your mouse over a catalog image or any image online, if nothing happens, you're like, what? This is empty, weird. You can be really creative with your images. You can serve the web on top of them as you like and engage your audience. But as the marketing manager of a donut company, you're still happiest about a new, more efficient way to distribute your content. Because now when you created this one delicious-looking image, the good news is that that same image can live on various platforms. That can live on blogs, that can live on Twitter, that can live on Facebook, that same particular image. Because images, unlike web pages, are different kind of creatures. An image can travel across the web and still carry the content on top of it. And when people touch these images, those touches aggregate from all over the web on that one image that can replicate and replicate itself. Let's take a concrete example. You share your delicious image of your donut to Twitter, because now you can do that. What happens is that the interactivity is there. You can choose to share other social media services on your images on Twitter. You can serve to choose shops, Amazon, iTunes. Within Twitter, when people move their mouse over the image on Twitter stream, they'll see your content and they can touch it and they can click it. So this is pretty radical. This is really changing the nature of the 140 characters tweet into something completely else. And you're thinking, this could really change my marketing. This could really change my ad spend. And since you see that a lot of other brands are doing it, you give it a try. So you post your donut image on Twitter. And I'll tell you a little bit how this performs. So on average, people spend about 2.5 minutes on top of your donut image. If you posted your image on your own website, people stay 2 or 3 times longer on that page when you have interactive elements on that image. So 2.5 minutes on average, although I have to tell that if you post your image on Wednesday, it's 4.5 minutes, and if you post an image on Sunday, it's only 30 seconds. So think about when you want to share your images. Some publishers have realized that you can really increase the time spent on site. So this is a recent example from yesterday, so I'm not trying really hard. Interesting to see how it goes. But it might be 10 minutes, because when people click these videos, they consume it on top of this page, and they don't go away. The click-through rate for these kind of images is about 10%. 10% click-through rate on your interactive images on Twitter. So what are you thinking? I bet you are thinking that with your small advertising budget, that you were thinking that you'd spend on a couple of banner ads here and there, you change your mind. And you're going to put that $10,000 to sponsor tweets. We believe that a lot of brands are thinking this way, and a lot of brands are moving their advertising money away from, for example, Google ads or banner ads that are performing worse and worse. We believe the future of promotion for marketing managers, for donuts, and for other brands is on social media platforms, in native advertising, where people can actually choose when they want to see details of your content. So this was a story about you as a marketing manager. We at Thinglink, we do tell other kind of stories too, to imagine how people would use our products and how would the future look like when everyone's using our service. Let me just share in the end one story. We believe that when you go on Thinglink.com, start tagging your images, your family albums will look very different. You know, they'll start looking like the family albums from Harry Potter. You see your parents waving, and when you touch them, you can hear their voice. So this kind of time travel. These are my parents, by the way. Thanks very much for listening, and looking forward to meeting you after the talk. Thanks.